loses on semifinal Saturday. We're all set to go. Brent Haskell's our crew chief tonight. Jump from year 1 to year 2 in their NBA time. And a 3-ball is
made 17 of 32 3-point field goals, so off to a great start for the Grizzlies.
Here in the opening quarter. Here's Small up top, and he's Vegas, and it's an early factor here. 6-0 start. Step back for Cryer. And yesterday, in the post for the first time, Hendricks cleans up his own miss. And a Florida native. Cryer drive and kick off the wing here. 3 balls going to be now. Second season upcoming. Into the corner for Cryer, and he drains weights. Off the pocket pass and a traveling violation. And we welcome those of you joining us on ESPN tonight. After enjoying Dust playing at Shonewell, Corey Alexander throughout their time here in Las Vegas. And guys
to wear a ring when this thing is over.
Clean up by Ike, and he's fouled.
Signing an Exhibit 10 with the Warriors, and someone that can absolutely
help up here in his first significant touch. Small off the screen by Hendricks, sideline. It will allow subs to come in as well, but the Grizzlies will have to. Meshack is in for his first run, and he runs it up to fire for us tonight.
Last 2 games. The only thing that matters right now is this first 10 minutes, and then the next. All right?
And more importantly, all the younger players tuning in, listening to what he had.
About what we might see tonight, and I don't think there has been a conversation where you didn't mention Cedric Coward.
He hasn't really been the one getting the offense started for the Grizzlies in this championship game. And Luke Lauch's debut year for Florida State.
Kubert down the pipe. A couple early turnovers here for the Warriors. Deep 3 off the right side.
Doesn't hurt.
An eye on our Hoop Streams show. He was so fun, so excited. We also his reaction.
More to know more about him, that's for sure. Here's Cooper off the spin. Tough 13. Loser has a headset on for us over on the Grizzlies bench. Cam High, Sean Kelly.
Concerned about making it to the game. You're more concerned about winning it. And you won pretty much 1 minute.
1 minute, yeah.
There you go.
Man, that's a quick turnaround, man. 1 minute.
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I feel the same.
Yeah, I mean, as far as maybe
gotta come up with the win tonight.
Well, Cam, last question for you. The number 27, what's the meaning behind go?
I got it. If I didn't get a dead ball, because then we'd be in trouble. Coward for 3.
Is after the made shot, Smith getting downhill, putting the pressure.
Well traveled during his college days. 4 different teams, programs. Around, can't get the touch. Another chance in on the tap out. Attacks the goal.
The way that he plays and how hard he plays is what separates him from the rest.
Smith again to the racks.
Hill putting pressure on the Grizzlies defense, trying to keep him out of the paint, and the Warriors have responded. They've got 9 points off the bench against these Warriors, as well as throughout Summer League.
Guess who's going
downhill?
He's got the last 9 for Golden State. Coward.
Ike not even recognizing that Lindenborg was throwing that basketball.
Keeping his verticality was Ike. Richard to Lindenborg. And as the 2 most recent NCAA champs. Gobert to the rim. Cryer and Lindenborg as Richard throws it away here. All did it with Baylor. Failed to do so against Richard and the Gators 2 years ago.
Was able to do it at Duke and with Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hoosier trying to lead Hendricks. Lindenborg with a steal. And with contact
to Lindenborg on that possession. Great job by the officials not making it the G League playoffs and finals. So glad to see them getting the promotion here. Got 2 new hips. I don't go out there anymore. Those days are over for me.
Taking hits like that anymore.
No. It only takes 1 to build their lead.
Cryer from the top of the key. 1-point game at the end of the first.
Strong first quarter for both the
Grizzlies led by as many as 8 in the first. Warriors have yet to see a lead. Smith couldn't finish
against Smith because he was able to have so much success, but that's what I saw in that first quarter. And changing the coverage after watching Davon get downhill.
To the top. Little pump fake by Hendricks, but runs into Ike. And a step on the boundary.
Gets himself in trouble and ends up turning it over.
A little higher on the pickup point here by the Grizzlies as well.
All the offense.
Shot clock at 4. Here's Ike. Over the shoulder. And
but also had 11 rebounds in that matchup.
Hoosier for 3 straight away. I don't know how he saw him.
LJ Cryer limping back down the floor.
18 to go in the first half. That's a big...
LJ Cryer averaging 15 points per game in Vegas Summer League. And Butler, who most likely won't start the season, Cryer could absolutely be in the rotation.
Reset the floor with Small at the top. Don Hendricks back in front of his own. First rounder from a couple years ago involved in the Jaren Jackson trade, and Leon's again.
Didn't like is what he said. We're kind of making it harder as he grows in this game and becomes
a leader. And just speaking up is leadership in itself. And if you look back, I kind of know what I'm doing. That's open for debate. Traffic and a little jiu-jitsu working here between Cooper and Olbrist for him on the Memphis side.
Well, they
Lendeborg back on the floor.
Got to get to only 22 from the Warriors.
Nice slip by Ulrich, and draws kind of agree, or do you agree?
No, I fully agree. No kind of in the mix.
Kind of in the mix. It gets in the organization under Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr.
On our ESPN radio gigs, we've had a million Golden State
developing young assistant coach.
He's normally mocking PJ Carlissimo. I mean, that's his goats picks up the tab most
of the time. He does. 1 point of fair here, despite that very turnover here. This is messy to the other end. Meshack tried. I saw enough of him in that Tennessee Sherbert Orange.
But Richard unable to finish on the reverse.
Boozer in transition.
And to try to get an offensive rebound.
Okay.
I mean, that's where you play rugby. Can't be afraid. Lendeborg to settle on the perimeter.
Coward. Richard off the crossover. Find the shooter. It was what Richard did in Las Vegas last year that got him a spot with the Golden. That's exactly who Will Richard is. And so the Warriors left Las Vegas last year.
Great teammate absolutely helps. You have to have the support of guys like us.
A couple of subs coming in.
Raymond brings me peanut M&Ms, and I'm sorry. I can be bought. Help each other out. They understand what their opponent is.
Finds Lendeborg. Shot clock down to 2. To the rack.
This time, Yaxel does not settle. Drives it baseline. Gets down.
If you've been watching the Summer League all week, we've had the special free throw rules.
It was talking about in the huddle. He made it clear that they've gotten good looks to play it.
7-0 run working for Golden State. Boozer for 3. Skip pass for Cryer. Out of the corner for the lead.
Two best teams in Summer League this year, the way they share the basketball.
First half, 1 double-figure score. That's Cryer. He's got 11. Small started hot. Cryer finds EK. Puts it up over.
Cooper just a little too aggressive getting to the body. Free throw strike.
EK double-double in the semifinal yesterday. The win over the Lakers.
One shot was for 2 points for Graham EK.
Small again, trying to
penetrating the painted area, tossing it up. But the contact.
Out of Bradenton, Florida.
To be able to play 94 feet, find his teammates. And that's one of the things you get, the versatility of both these players. Taken in the lottery. So, yeah, no, they looked really good when he was handling the basketball.
Deep shot clock. 3. Lendeborg trying for 1. Golden State looking to have this thing tied. Small for 3 in the lead. Tied at 47 here. Coward with 11. Cryer with 11. Reason why that the Warriors are winning the paint 32-18. That's at both ends of the floor.
So the Warriors was to the Grizzlies, and that was a 21-point beat down. A little gimpy on that ankle until he gets the ball in his hands.
Deep 3 up top. And we'll see what it kind of look we get here in the third. Nice cut to the rim.
But Boozer, once again, a beautiful find to the cutting Cedric Coward downhill.
Foul on. Here's Leons. And the running right. NBA floor time. Hendricks from 3. And EK in the post. Boozer denying the pass. Nice on Prosper. And he'll... There's a reason why that ball came flying out. Will Richard's going to pick up his...
The turnover, what would have been a turnover without the call.
And Coward goes to work on Will Richard. Wraparound pass. Boozer, double pump.
Cedric Coward with the penetration, and then of the Summer League, you get 10 fouls. However, once you get into the Summer League,
3 on Lindenberg now. Lindenberg through 3, trying to answer back.
That time Lindenberg gets it with 3.
Boozer handle. Boozer on the break here. Prosper, Euros to the rim, reverse layup. No, clean.
But a little too strong. 3rd foul.
We wanted to see that. And a story in the first half. Davon Smith is back on the floor.
Pick and roll action that with all the success that he had in the first half.
Well, they're making him work on the defensive end. Typical Warriors spacing the floor. They're all spread out. Jones to the rack. Jones gets deep, finds Leones off the side for 3. Other side, and more subs coming. Coward, big long strides.
Cedric Coward. These guys were almost teammates last year. Cedric Coward.
Yeah, just a near miss there for John Shire. Fell on his own here. And numbers to the other end. Lob for the rim and a lane.
And then you wake up.
Quiet. From the mid post, Hendricks with 5 to shoot. Pushes it up. 2-man game on the same side here. Deep shot clock 3. Jones with a continue. Boozer for 3.
That's just a natural. Smith continues to be aggressive.
You can stream both nights on Disney Plus and the ESPN app.
Around and had 45 and 10 Friday night, and I had to reconsider. But
Small to Hendricks. Shoveled it. Block to block. And
go reverse. Only thing that would have been better is if Lindenberg would have fouled him. Age, and you've seen a lot of things before. Lindenberg is now in foul trouble.
Well, yeah, and what is Khalid Robinson Small here? Reset the half court, 10 to shoot. Pick and roll with Cooper.
Know that as Boozer develops in his maturity, he will just attack Lindenberg. How about?
Got to show them some love on a play like that. Boozer, ISO here. Back into the hands of Smith. Stopping that mess.
I'm not sure the Grizzlies recognize the 4 fouls.
Cooper. Turnover for Golden State. Small drops it off. Boozer. Hard say, and who might get those rings at the end of the night.
They have to this point.
Speaking of Las Vegas, where we will be here for regular season games.
It's 20.
Needs a friend. Smith along 2.
Grizzlies don't have shooting at that 5 spot. It's often easy for EK to help off.
2. Out of the dunker spot. Try to throw uphill. Richard trying to save the possession.
To get the lead back down to 5.
So Memphis will shoot to the high post. Digging help. 3rd defender comes.
But if you get the basketball back with him on the floor, get away with hiding on a lesser offensive performer.
There was a slight window for 2
to get a quality look.
Meshack over to Boozer. 4-3 with a double-digit lead heading to the 4th.
That's an ill-advised.
To play physical, then it's going to be to our favor.
You are 1 quarter away from the Summer League.
Vanessa, thanks. Little battles between those 2 guys. Lindenberg, advantage for the Grizz in quarter number 3. And no shot. Meshack on the move from the wing. Reverse layup. Into Boozer. Find the open Richard.
Great run.
That was a great run, yes. I mean, the foundation, really.
Ooh, 15?
15.
That's a lot.
Boozer wrestles it to the right. Lindenberg out to Richard. Recorded his NBA career high, 30 points.
It's not a bad day.
Boozer.
Ooh.
3rd time's a charm. Buzz to it.
Look at this. Boozer, a 6'10", snaking this. We seem to have a few guys that might be a little winded as subs are at the table.
Richard can run for days. Boozer's going to have to endure something too. And Small.
The reverse layup. Cameron Boozer caught in no man's land to get ready for this final stretch.
He played all the 3rd and started the 4th.
In that championship game where Warriors go.
Now, Will Richard, Elijah Martin.
Walker
ahead to Richard. Ball saved right back to Smith. Gobert for three. No.
In the second half.
10 of the 12 in the second half in the third quarter. He played the entire
25 without getting into more foul trouble.
Coward on the turnaround. Smith shoots off the...
And getting downhill that time, the Grizzlies did a nice job defensively.
And a good rebound by Boozer. Better outlet to Prosper. And a flush of the other. Step back here for Will. He's got 8 in the quarter. Coward trying to answer. Oh, Smith again. Short roll inside. Kick to the corner. Prosper can't
follow that possession. Cameron Boozer just puts his hands up. That would have been a huge foul. Preseason games as a rookie.
Ike trying to tap it in. 8-point game. 2:58 to go. We'll get you a reset when we come back.
I got to get off it faster right there.
Right. For recognizing he needs to move the ball faster, but also him not Richard, which I didn't think he was. That allows it to keep playing on.
Coward.
Timeout. So the two rookies picking up
Timeouts remaining. You're in the championship. You're fouling the low.
The Memphis Grizzlies Summer League team will be their starting center, of course, but as the guard multiple positions, even the 5.
Lindeborg for 3. Foul to give on each side. Small up over the big.
Oh.
Ike got might be too physical on the description.
So are you trying to say that it had time to change it?
That was the foul to give, by the way. Mid-range.
Getting hot at the right time.
Coward for 3.
Coward has made big shots throughout this game, and he's...
Lindeborg has been the fuel here for the Warriors in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Ike.
Right on top of that one.
On this one, Coward tried to find Boozer. Ball deflected. Boozer somehow.
By the coaching staff, send a substitute to the scores table.
So mark that. Another obviously puts their opponent on the hands of Boozer against Lindeborg. Takes him to the hole. It was indicated, yes. Khalid Robinson called for.
But it was called by the bench. Khalid Robinson called or not.
Memphis is going to get a look. Pretty good one in Cryer out here to help. Now Cryer in a crowd. Lindeborg, rebound. Somehow kept it in play.
Able to get it to go. Jakob Lindeborg coming up with a huge rebound. Basketball.
Warriors have a foul to give as well down the stretch here.
Foot on the line and being out of bounds.
Great. Brings Memphis out of the huddle. Hendricks, Boozer.
Oh, dear. You get Boozer into the corner, and most likely there will be
seconds left. 3 off the floor to Smith. Whistle first before.
But Cryer able to elude the contact.
At the line for the first time tonight.
Boozer won in college, won earlier this week in Summer League.